I've ran out of creamer, so Jordan is going to the store. I'm gonna go grab my computer because, it's me. I'm not ready. Alright, let me go grab my computer. If I remember where it is. What is this? Oh, it's right here. I was kind of prepared, right? Right? I had it ready with a bunch of crap falling on the ground. Alright. Is anybody here yet? Nope. Doesn't look like it. That's okay. Gives me time to set up. Well, hello. Hold on, I gotta get my stuff set up. Oh, my computer is not nice to me right now. I told you I'd make it. We don't have a coffee. We have a Coke. I know, I'm weird. I drink this kind. But until I have my thyroid ablation, I can't have any caffeine because I don't want my heart to explode. Not that it would explode, it just makes thyroid disease worse with caffeine. I drink decaf coffee currently too. Feel like an old person. I need my decaf. Hold on, guys. I can see you guys talking to me, but I can't see it because, I have to get my live thing going. Your channel. I'm live. No way. Alright. Welcome, everybody. Mandy, Rena, Laura, Veronica, Carol, Bargain Budgets, Girl Mom Budgets. Hello, everybody. So, I'm going to make everybody sick by moving this a little bit. There we go. So, for whatever reason, I can't move my camera sideways because it's a piece of junk. No. The YouTube system is a piece of junk. So one time somebody thought that one of these was a deer. And I was like, bro, that'd be a freaking tight looking beer. But this is a Coke. I don't drink alcohol. I don't do anything. Hey guys, everybody's coming in. Tracy, Sheila, Renee, Courtney, Janelle, Latora? Is that how you say it? I hope I said it right. I am a terrible, terrible enunciator of all the things. So, I was going to show you guys this super awesome savings challenge I've been working on. I was going to launch it tonight, but I've had a day. I've had a day indeed. So let's start. Let's start with the day. So I got up. I went to go gig work, and I'm like, I need to bring my computer to the print shop. And we're going to do print shop things and get all of our stuff ready for a launch at the end of the month. Because that was my plan. I forgot my computer. And then you know what happened? We were like, let's do some gig working. Then there was a problem with my car. It made a noise, like a clicking noise, really loud. And then the check engine light was flashing. I don't know if you guys saw my short, but my car was freaking out. So we pulled over on the side of the road, and I was hysterical, you guys. I was like, oh my gosh, my whole life has ended because I rely on this car for transportation to and from the city. There's no transportation in my little town. There's no way I'm going to walk my Lamborghini self somewhere because I'm out of shape, and even though I'm not fat, I'm out of shape. And I'm very out of shape. We'll repeat that. I'm out of shape. So, I started freaking out because I'm like, this is my lifeline. This is how I make my money. This is how I get like all my supplies, my groceries, all the things, all because of this car. And I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, Carol, OMG, car problems are the worst. Yes, they are the worst. So here I'm freaking out, you guys, and I just had exciting news. We had just made our budget for the week. And I'm like, that was a big budget for us. A big budget. And Jordan's like, we're not going to freak out. We're going to call the dealership. So he calls the dealership. They have no idea who they're talking to because I'm the owner of the car, not him. So, can you see me? No, I cannot see you. Can you see me? I'm confused. But anyway, oh yes, we see you commenting. I'm sorry, I'm confused. Anyway, so we bring it to the dealership. We had to eat out. Yes, me, Jordan, spent money on eating out because there was no ability to do anything about lunch. We were there for 4 hours in the city, roaming around the radius of the dealership where, you know, I have bought my 3-year-old car. And my dad's like, there's no way, Amanda, that a 3-year-old car with as little miles as you have is blown up. He's like, if it's a problem, then it's on them. They have to pay for it. I'm thinking worst case scenario because I Googled stuff, you know? And Googling stuff was a bad idea. But I ended up spending $258 between lunch and the repair, and it was a sensor. And I usually go get my car worked on regularly. You guys just don't know it because I don't put it in my budget. Because I consider it a business expense and something I always have to do anyway. So, crisis averted after crying hysterically on the side of the highway, yelling into my phone, I don't know what's wrong with my car, to the dealership. So that was my day. So I hardly gig worked. I didn't bring my computer to the city with me, to the print shop. And I didn't do anything I was supposed to do. So we're doing this live. And I still wanted to chit chat anyway. Cheers, by the way, to the day not being complete poop. And we didn't have to walk away with a totally messed up car. So cheers to that. By the way, it's hot here today. It's 83 degrees. How do you go from 29 to 83? How do you do that? Only here in the CO of Oregon. So, but what are you guys doing today? How do you guys feel about budgeting? How do you feel about your savings challenges? How do you guys feel about seeing all these people do Mini Monday, $1 Wednesdays, $2 Tuesdays? How do you feel about that? Yeah, silver linings for sure, Carol. I bought a printable of yours and I have to go print it. Oh, that was something. You're on your way to work, Renee? What time do you work? Do you work nights? Nights suck. I don't like nights. I'm sorry if you have to work nights. You stopped my savings challenge. They aren't working for me. Okay, so savings challenges don't work for everybody. It's okay. They did not work for me either in the beginning because I wasn't used to doing them. So when I first started budgeting, you guys, I didn't do savings challenges. I just didn't. When I started my YouTube channel, I'm like, this is a weird way to do this. But, you know, that was just me. So one thing I wanted to mention, you guys, somebody thought for whatever reason that I have access to printing a bunch of stuff all at the same time to do the print and laminate thing. I can't do that because I have a generic printer. I just have a regular people printer at my house. So when you guys see me printing a lot of stuff, it's because I'm using my own printer, or I have to pay 79 cents a print to $1.50 a print, depending on what I'm printing and what I'm printing it on, to go to the print shop. I hope my computer just didn't die. Did it die? Turn on. Be nice to me. See, this has been my day. Well, this is my day because Amanda forgot to plug things in. But I wish I could offer you guys print and laminate options. Laminating sheets are expensive too, you guys. Like, really, really expensive. And I think people don't really price it out. So I think they're like, right now I just bought some. They were on sale. I used some of my Etsy check to get that restocked up. I think they ended up being 17 cents a piece. So if you think about it, 76 cents at the lowest, and plus the 15 cents, it almost takes me $1 to print and laminate one sheet. So I know that sounds crazy pants, but it is expensive. Carol says, thank God for all you in this community. Not at my goal yet, but hopefully September I will be debt-free. Yes. Debt-free is amazing. It feels good, and then it feels weird after a while. So I've been debt-free twice in my life, and I'm 34. The second time I was debt-free, I was like, oh, we're debt-free. But the weird part about it is that it depends on what kind of debt it is. If it's a collection, I didn't feel as good about it. When it was just a regular bill I no longer had to pay anymore, I felt a little better about it. I got mortgage free in January, so can't even talk. Slow and steady. I'm biting off the debt. Yes. So it's like eating an elephant. They say to eat it one bite at a time. When I first started, I was like, oh my gosh, my first debt was like $109, and I was like, it's gone. Next. The next one was 300 and something. The next one was like 5 something. And then I got to the ones that were in the thousands, and I was like, oh man, I'm never gonna do this. This sucks. I'm working extra overtime to pay off our new car. I wish I could pay off my car. I owe $14,804, something like that. But I think I'm going to start working on a principal payment, even if it's one principal payment a month that is $1 at a time. Maybe $1 savings challenge or maybe I'll use one of my mini Mondays, or not mini Mondays, one of my $1 Wednesdays to fund that, once a month, because even if it's, where's my calculator? We can calculate it out. So even if it was $35 a month times 12 months, that's almost a whole car payment. And if you figure, even if you could do $60 a month times 12, that would be over a whole car payment for me. I don't show you guys my exact car payment because I don't really feel like it's necessary. I pay a little over my car payment every single month. My truck is a 2006 and only has 70,000 miles on it. That's pretty good. That's really good. That's really, really awesome. So, I did want to talk about the nitty-gritty while we're here. Things are getting slow. People aren't buying. People aren't consuming like they were. I think people are really, really having a rough time, especially in my area. We have a lot of people here that are called fake rich. So this area is known for really poor or really rich. There isn't a really big middle class here. So there's a lot of people who are fake poor, a lot of young people who are fake poor, and they drive fancy cars, wear fancy clothes. They're getting fancy hiking gear and doing a lot of outdoorsy expensive things. But I'm seeing less and less of that because I think people are using their credit cards to live off of. I just paid off my car at the end of last year. Such a relief. Yay, that's great. That's amazing. I cannot. You guys, let's do it. Let's write it out. I'm feeling it. Where's my pad of paper? Man, I can't talk today after the stress of what happened. Oh my gosh, I feel like I need a break mentally. I need a vacation from my life today. Check please. So, if I didn't have a car payment or credit cards, my space rent would be $550. And then we have our phones, which would be $260. My insurance, which would be $250. And then we have internet. Can't live without the interweb. That would be $65. And then I do have a personal bill. And it fluctuates, but the highest it gets is $160. If I didn't have any of those things, what else do I have? I don't think I really have a whole lot. Let's see, what do we have? Car insurance, phone, car payment, household supplies, internet. So if I had to do just these things right here, we can add it up. If I was credit card free and if I was car payment free, which would pretty much make me debt free again, plus $260 plus $250 plus $65 plus $160. So our total monthly basic bills would be $1,285. That would be phenomenal. And if you divide that by 4 weeks of working, that would only be, if we rounded it up, it would be $322 just for, this would be weekly, monthly. So that would be an amazing, amazing thing. So that means that if I made my usual, which is $600 to $800 a week, minus $322, and then even if I stuffed my wallet at $200, which would be a lot for me, we would still have money left over every week times 4. That would be amazing. That would be amazing, you guys, to live like that. All right, so my credit card is at 0. Courtney says, congratulations. Carol, Haley, and Veronica paid my car off last month, 7 months early. Woohoo! I don't want a car payment anymore after today. I want it to go away. Met Mobile has unlimited data for $30 a month. It doesn't work in our area very well, unfortunately, Linda. It just doesn't. I have gig working friends who say that they've tried it, did it for a few months, and the data would be in and out, and I think it's just because of our area. we do live in a kind of, I live currently in a farmlandy-ish place, if that makes sense. I'm not a material person either, Queen's Caching. I am not. I don't envy. I don't envy like I used to in my younger years. Mandy, I hope I get there too, because that would be amazing. This would be amazing. That right there. How many people do we have? Oh wow, we have 25 people. That's amazing. So, does anybody have any questions for me? I'm considering going to get a coffee now that I heard the door, but I want to drink this first. Do I homeschool my kids? No, I do not. So I co-parent, so I have to do the public school thing because that's what works with co-parenting. And not only that, but I don't feel like I would be the best source for my kids to co-parent because they're older, you know, and things have changed so much in school. And not only that, but I feel like they're progressing at a higher level than I was at their age. I'm getting Mint Mobile next month. If it's not just to go, just go to Metro PCS. I am gonna tell you guys, I use so much data with the maps being on all my gig apps. I do so much data. I mean, I would say, Jordan, how many hours a day do you think our maps is on? Probably 8, 9, 10?
Wait, how long was on?
Maps for gig working.
Oh.
They're talking about data, mobile data. We would outlive some of these mobile data plans. Is he cute?
He is cute.
Let me see. Let me see him closer. Oh, I'm sorry, friend. So we just got a rat and some crickets for our reptiles.
Alright, Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder. His name is Steve Irwin.
Oh,
And then we got Violet here. She's nosy. She's a nosy dog. Are you nosy? She says, yes, I am nosy. And then we have Sophie Ann. She's our little Chihuahua Yorkie mix. She is cute. She's like a little fur ball. But
He is so cute.
She's a beggar, guys. She's the beggar. Everyone says, hey, Jordan.
Hi.
I have T-Mobile as well. They have unlimited data, but it never works. We have T-Mobile. That's who we go through. And
It
honestly,
doesn't work in very well in Hillsboro, but over here, for the most part, it's alright.
but we're not near Hillsboro.
No, we're not. That's what
So,
I'm saying.
we literally, we have few spots where things don't work. But it is what it is. Verizon ripped me off 3 times. Once in my early teens, once in my 20s, and then I was told that we were going to go through Verizon with my ex, and they ripped us off for $4,000. Yeah. Verizon does cost a fortune. How much do you invest on a monthly basis? What am I investing in? I feel like that's a general.
I invest in my emotional well-being, and to me, that's priceless.
Ha ha ha.
So
ha.
$600 a week. No, I'm just kidding.
We currently have a high yield savings account, but we don't have anything in it yet. We do have this binder here, which is our high priorities.
You want to show him a squishy guy?
I don't know if they want to see that, but he's cute. Let me touch him. So, These are hornworms, guys. I don't know if you want to see these, but these guys are what we feed our Beardy when she is
and our leopards
needing some extra fat. But they are kind of cute. He reminds me of the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, no.
But they
Bug's
don't stay
Life.
that.
I'm going to be a beautiful butterfly.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Yes. Him. That's what he looks like. Okay, so I ended up putting these in here, but our investing envelope is technically we have two. So we have long-term savings, which I don't know why this is not, because this is not flat. So the long-term savings only has $7 in it right now. Once it gets to 25, I'm going to transfer it into the high yield. Same with the future investment. Future investment is just a general blanket. But Jordan and I have some ideas on something that we want to do, but we don't want to do it on a loan. Oh my, OMG, that was hysterical. What, the beautiful butterfly? I also do Walmart Family Mobile. Verizon is $25 a month unlimited. So they get you where they say unlimited, but it gets slower. Oh, let me see him. Let me see him. Oh no, he's not into it right now. So this is Marshpillow. He's not into me right now. He's dirty. He's really dirty, but he is usually white. He's a morph.
Yeah, well, he's pink.
He's kind of pink, yeah. He's more pink than white now.
Oh, really?
Could you put your future investment in a high yield savings account? Yes, that is the plan. So we were going to talk about what that would possibly look like. I would like to possibly either go further with my Etsy business, or I would like to open up a food truck. So that way we have something. We do have a couple of kids that we have been very close to that would like to run the idea of the food truck with us. So it'd be us investing and then they could work for us. But food trucks can get expensive to start. I have worked in food for 17 years. So we want to do something a little bit more on the lines of ownership rather than working the food part. What kind of food? I don't know. It could be anything. It could be burgers. It could be fries. It could be a la carte stuff. It could be a big thing here that people love is pizza. And not everybody has the money to buy a whole pizza, so we could do pizza by the slice. Those kinds of things. Yes, food trucks, Carol, do have the best food. I do not do tacos, Haley, and the reason being is because there is probably a really good Hispanic restaurant on every single corner of this town.
Oh yeah.
And not only that, but
all the surrounding towns too.
all of the surrounding towns. Hispanic food is very popular, and it would go well, but
there's so much competition.
And not only that, but we don't do what they do.
Yeah.
We're more on the American food lines, you know. Ooh, that was loud.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Sorry, he's feeding reptiles. He's got the crickets going on and the little worms I showed you. So that would be, we're talking from our stomachs, right? I know. So I gotta tell you guys this. I make burrito bowls. It's basically the innards of the burrito. But
Without
in a
the
bowl. No tortilla. Because I don't eat a lot of carbs. But we do burrito bowls, like twice a week?
Something like that.
Yeah.
They gave us so many crickets. That's great.
Well, they'll be fat and happy.
Yeah.
And it's warming up, you guys, and I'm so excited because I think that this is going to give us a chance to, really work on some things with the house. If the weather continues, we're hoping to take this and be able to go do the roof with it. We are waiting on Jordan's friend. I do Frito taco salads. That sounds pretty good. I like taco salads too. I eat burrito bowls, less carbs. Yes. So it's not even that I think carbs are terrible, but I do think that
it's like everything in moderation. Like nothing is inherently bad for you unless your body's, like allergic to it.
Like you and dairy?
Yeah, me and dairy. Unfortunately, because dairy is one of my favorite food types. But this guy I follow, Liam Fisher, I think he is great because he went to school for dietary stuff. And I forget what it's called. Because I'm having a day.
We had a day.
Yeah.
I told them about the car.
Oh yeah, that was something. But he spends a lot of his times online, like debunking all these videos. Like if you can't read it on the back, then it's bad for you. Like that's not how that works. Because I can't read Latin, but just because it's in Latin doesn't mean it's not okay. It's just everything in moderation. So you got with your limitations of your body, and then and it's just. Yeah, just keeping.
Do you guys have any questions for Jordan? Just out of curiosity's sake.
I'll show this way while you're waiting on this.
Okay. So, that was kind of the idea, would be the food truck thing. I don't know 100% what that future investment would be. It could be something different down the line. We have no idea. We're just kind of throwing things at the wall, hoping it'll stick. And kind of going over things that we do have current skills in and things we can build on, because I think that that's really important with business ownership, is figuring out where your strong suit is. I have done a lot of self-employment in my years, specifically more so in the last 5 years. And self-employment isn't scary. It's just about knowing your limitations, knowing what you can do, making sure that you're in the right business, money management, all the things. And there's a lot of things you guys don't see, on the Etsy side too. There's a lot of organization in that as well. Kiwi's going at it. She's our bearded dragon. Somebody requested for me to make a video of game night with her in it. I think that would be cute.
Yeah, I'm sure she would enjoy
Gotta
that.
bring the blueberries.
Yes. They're expensive right now, though.
Have you ever thought about being somebody's personal cook? I don't even know how you get into that.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't even know. I've heard of it.
I thought that was a movie thing, honestly. Genuinely.
Rich people do it, honey. Rich
well,
people.
I mean, I gathered that from the
Because they now
movies.
understand that there's really only 2 levels of income here. Poor and rich. We delivered to a guy the other day, and he wanted to bring his stuff inside, and I'm like, wait. What do you do for a living, if you mind me asking? And he told me what it was, and I'm real estate, and he had
they were flipping houses too.
Yeah, and they flipped houses. That would be cool, and that would go well in this area, but you have to have a bunch of money to start, and that's what he was telling me. He's like, I had to save a bunch of money to get into this, so. But I don't think that we're going to be on here much longer. I did want to touch base with you guys. I am going to be launching that item. Well, there are 2 items, so please make sure to check out community tabs, check out videos, shorts, all the things, because otherwise you will possibly miss it.
Lactose sensitivity for the wood. Haley, why are we celebrating that? It is misery.
Yeah, he misses ice cream.
I miss ice cream so bad. Like there's days where I've actually cried about it. I was so upset about it.
He was like,
I don't like
yesterday
going to
he was
stores.
like, Amanda, your yogurt smells really good.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, it's got 2 grams of sugar and it doesn't taste as good as it smells. Hey Meg, how's it going? I don't know how much longer we're gonna be here, but cheers to everybody with my Coke. I was gonna make a coffee.
Did it freeze? I think your thing froze.
No, it's paused. I'm just,
Uh-oh.
I just don't want to watch myself.
Fair.
I also mute it. So
I know you can make ice cream for bananas, but it's not the same.
Right?
That's my problems. I love ice cream.
Hey guys.
I love dairy ice cream so much, and nothing tastes the same.
He's tried it all. Except
I have.
Except for he hasn't tried goat's milk.
I'm afraid to. Not because it's goat, but just because it's another milk.
Yeah, that's true. And he doesn't know if what he's really intolerant to because he has to go to the doctor.
Which we haven't had time for me to be able to do so I would just have
And he also has been dragging his feet a little bit.
What? No.
Never?
Never.
No, it lies.
Fund one. If we could fully fund one envelope, what would it be? Month ahead.
Month ahead! Month ahead! That would be the one.
I've tried almond ice cream. It
doesn't taste.
No.
So
I've also tried oat ice cream. I don't like that one either.
I have to say, I was vegan for a bit. Before that, I was vegetarian for a bit longer, and there's certain things that just don't taste
Yeah.
like it should.
The only ice cream that I like anymore, because out of the ones I can eat, is like Ben and Jerry's, and that Ben and Jerry's. That's just, I don't need to say anything about that. But it's as close as I will ever get again, and that depresses me.
We have more people coming, so we might stay on longer. High five.
Yeah.
Dude, we got a super chat, you guys. I was so excited. We got a super chat.
I don't know what that means.
It's where we hit a certain amount of people in the chat.
Oh, neat.
It was amazing. I've never had that happen before.
You like cookies and cream. Oh, that's a good one. I like out of Ben and Jerry's. I like Chunky Monkey. That one's my jam. That has bananas in it.
He likes banana stuff.
Oh, I do. But banana ice cream is just not the same. But bananas in ice cream, that's my jam. Anything caramel as well. Oh my god. Like back when I was working at Fred Meyer, I would get the caramel frappuccino or whatever it's called, and I would tell him extra caramel. And I had this one barista friend, and she was my favorite because I would walk up there and I was like, F me up with caramel, and she would pretty much paint the inside of the entire cup with caramel, and just it was like an inch. It was like an inch layer, like when the caramel gets all the way to the bottom, it was like an inch of caramel, and I loved her for that every time.
Sophie, hi! She's smiling right now, you guys.
Sophie, what are you doing?
She's being.
It's Cotton Ball.
She's being the dust mop /
Oops, she's got a belly on her.
And then we've got Violet Tail. I'm sure you can hear it.
Freaking beating me in the back of the knees.
She beats everything with her tail, and she's happy all the time. Literally all the time.
Miss Positivity.
Cookie dough is my favorite. Mint ice cream, can't do that
I
one,
love it.
sorry.
I
don't like mint anything.
Mint everything is
I don't
great.
like it.
Only eat Choking Monkey. Jeez. So pregnant you knows what's up. No. You're welcome, Carol.
A5 is bigger than A7. A7 is the wallet size, you guys. A6 is this one. And then the A5 is this one. So these are big
Your
difference.
hands look so small holding that. Here, let me show them. Give that to me. Look at that. This is me holding. This is me holding it, and this is her. Her holding.
Knock it off, Jordan. Come here. Let's do the test. Quick, hurry up.
Hands.
I know I have little hands. I have a little body too.
Here. I love her little hands.
My hands are the size of my 9-year-old's hands. Actually, I think that my hands are smaller than his now. Just chocolate, right on. I have to be in the mood for chocolate, but I'll do anything with caramel.
I don't
coffee with caramel.
I like caramel. I like
pie.
Coffee
cake,
ice cream is really great.
Candy. I like all the bad ones. Okay. All the bad ones, all of them. I would eat a roll of cookie dough by itself, okay?
Friggin' same.
Yes,
but
A5 is the biggest.
But I notoriously don't like cake, and chocolate cake is the worst.
He's a weirdo. Who in the heck doesn't like who doesn't like cake? I love cheesecake,
I love pie. I mean, cheesecake's separate.
I like pie, too.
Pie's really good.
I would die for a piece of your pie.
Where'd you get your sunflower binder? I think that
Amazon.
was an Amazon, yeah.
Amazon with Fetch rewards. I only buy any of this stuff with Fetch, which might...
One a day for 9 months. Nice.
I love sugar cones. Me too.
Oh, same.
Peppermint stick ice cream. Okay, that's a seasonal thing.
Yes.
And I don't like mint, but I like peppermint ice cream.
Renee, you get me. Chocolate cake's nasty. I don't even like chocolate ice cream.
So, any of the stuff I buy, you guys, came from Fetch rewards, or it was gifted to me. I don't buy anything with my cash unless I have to. Sometimes I have to buy the little envelope with the zipper things sometimes, but they're like $6. Because I try not to spend a whole lot of money on that stuff, so I can do stuff like savings challenges, make savings challenges. I love Fetch too, so I'm not gonna lie. If I find a receipt on the ground, it's mine, and I snap a picture of it, and I don't care whose it was before me.
Sorry, I'm misting.
He has to miss the tanks. But I think we're gonna get off of here. We've been on here for a minute and takes a million years.
What's Fetch? Fetch is an app you can
take pictures of your receipts to get rewards. Hello.
Or other people's receipts if you find them on the ground.
Yeah. Gas receipts, bank receipts. I will actually try to leave a link for Fetch in my next video. And that way I get points and you get points to start. What are you scrolling with?
My finger.
Stop it. Stop your hilariousness. Alright, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to go watch Heartland, because that's what I'm into right now. And I'm really sad about this season, because it's season 14, and if you know, you know. Do y'all have Upside Out there? Know it?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, Get Upside? We do have Get Upside for gas, but you have to link your card, and I only use cash for gas, because otherwise, gas
I should ask
places...
my coworkers for the receipts. Nice, Renee. Yeah, do it. Get them points!
So, I don't use the one for the gas, because I use cash, and you have to link your card. But we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna watch some Heartland and wait for that drop for those 2 items, because I really think they're gonna go fast. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Okay, now we gotta figure out how to turn this off.
Wait, did we do it right?
I don't know.
Did we say bye right?
Yeah.
Bye!
Bye! How do I end this?
I don't know. You're the YouTube expert.
Ah.
Chaos!